to the channel. It is Friday, 11 a.m. We're gonna dash till about 7:30 today, trying to beat last year's numbers. Last year we did $232 with like 67 cents, so the goal is gonna be $233. So yeah, we've been online for a few minutes. According to DoorDash, it's extremely busy in my area, yet I haven't gotten a single order. So it's funny how that works. One of the main differences, last year I wasn't doing Grubhub, although I don't think that matters because if you guys see my videos, I only do like one Grubhub order a day, if that, you know? So, but yeah, I think it's cool, you know, to challenge myself because I'm basically going against, you know, literally me in the same area doing the same time, except that of course it happens to be last year. You know, I think it'll show me a nice indication if it was busier last year or busier now, although I'm pretty sure it was busier before because, you know, that was still like at the height of COVID, you know. But yeah, so we're gonna go make our way towards the town center and then we'll see you guys on the first delivery. Hey guys, we finally have our first order of the day from Chipotle, showing $6.25, less than 3 miles. Now the only problem is it's 11:25. It's taking me 25 minutes to get our first order. First, it was just nothing but crickets. Then I got paused. I don't know why. And then I was getting bombarded with crappy orders. And I mean crappy orders. So this is the first decent one we saw. Jumped on it right away. Hopefully it'll kickstart our dash because we need it. We'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, and just like that, we got the first order in the books. Ended up being $8.65. Going to an elementary school, which kind of a pain. But I'll take an elementary school over a high school any day. Parking's a lot easier, getting in, getting out is a little bit easier. And now I'm just getting a lot of bad orders. One of those days, I guess. I got this order from Mookie's, right? $5. One item, 8 miles. Who's doing that? And if you look at the drop-off, like you're literally in the middle of nowhere. I'll toss up the screenshot for you guys to see. But yeah, so currently $11.35, and we only have $8 in the book, so not the greatest start to our dash, but that's all right. The day is still early. So yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Our next order here from Street Green Stack Offer, $15, 7 miles, 3 items. I'm mainly taking it because of the cash flow. I know that I can knock this order out in about 15 to 20 minutes tops because I know the food's ready, you know? And it's not leaving me in a like crazy part of town or super far away. It's like a 5-minute drive back, you know, to my little zone, basically. So we're gonna go ahead and do it because again, cash flow, cash flow, cash flow. We'll see you guys on the road. And just like that, we get the food picked up. Literally took me less than 10 seconds. Parked the car, walked in there, bam. Love that place. I wish all the merchants were like Street Green. Could you imagine if you walked into a restaurant and the food was always ready? Like always? Man, that's awesome. Anyways, we're about 5 minutes from the first drop off. Let's go. Alrighty guys, got the food dropped off. I had a little bit of overpay, ended up being like $15.88, so nothing crazy, almost an extra $1. Now we're sitting at $24.53, basically for the first hour, even though for the first 25 minutes, we did absolutely nothing but wait. And now I'm making my way towards the town center again, about a 10-minute drive back, so nothing crazy. I would have been here faster, but there was so much construction on the way over here, and you know, people don't know how to drive, so it is what it is. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Guys, we're still making our way back to the town center, but I got this order here from Five Guys. We're gonna go ahead and take it. 8 items. I think it's like 3.5 miles, $6.25. Most of those miles, more than half of those miles are for me to the Five Guys because I was still coming back from doing the last drop off. So hopefully they stack it and we can keep this thing going. Let's go. Guys, and just like that, the order went from $6.25 to $12.25. So definitely paid off. I mean, 8 items, that's a high item count for a Five Guys order. So now we're back at the town center, declining a bunch of garbage. We've gotten paused like 3 or 4 times already. Today is what I'm calling Trash Friday because almost everything that's coming in is trash. So we'll see how long it takes to get another order. Currently sitting at $36.78. Ooh, as soon as I say that, we're gonna take this order right here. Chipotle, 2 items, 1.9 miles, $6.25. We'll take that all day long for sure. So I'm gonna go see if it's ready. We'll see you guys on the road. Guys, so we just dropped off the last order here from Chipotle, and now we're sitting at $43.03. Currently 1 o'clock on the dot, right? Then I got this offer here showing $13.25. I think it was showing 9 items to the count from the counter. It's going a little bit far. I think it's maybe going like 7 miles, although I would question the route chosen by DoorDash. I think I can maybe shave a mile or 2 from that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and risk it because the counter is expensive. So even if all we get is $13.25, I'm cool with that. because again, the miles are not going to be as high, but I think we're probably going to get something a little bit higher, maybe $15, $16. Nothing crazy, I don't think, but it's going to this auto body shop. I've been there many times. I don't remember if they're like good tippers or not, but I feel like I would remember if they weren't. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and risk it. We're about 5 minutes away. We'll see you guys back on the road. All right, guys, today is definitely one of those days, right? So I got to the counter. I ended up waiting about 7 minutes past the pickup time, right? Then they gave me the food. I'm on my way. Then I get a phone call, and it's from a 650 number, you know, typical DoorDash number. And I'm like, okay, it's either gonna be the customer, the merchant, or DoorDash. I answer, and it's the merchant. He said, hey man, we forgot to give you one of the bags. Can you come back? And I was like, you know, I mean, I wasn't too far away, but I also wasn't that close, you know. But what am I gonna say, no? So of course I had to come back. I gave him a call, and he actually read it out to me, so it wasn't the end of the world. We just wasted another like 7 minutes, so now we're finally back on the road. Currently 1:30. The pickup time was 1:07. I'm sorry, it's 1:20. Pickup time was 1:07, so it is what it is. So now let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys in a bit. Yeah, so the order ended up being $13.25, $10 tip, $3.25 base pay. It was next to the Wawa, so I stopped. I made a quick stop in there, went to the bathroom, grabbed some food. Now we're back on the road. Currently 1:50 in the afternoon. We're sitting at 56.28. So, you know, definitely not our greatest lunch. Hopefully, you know, 1 to 5, the slow times is relatively busy, because we got a lot of ground to make up, for sure. So we'll see you guys for the next order. Quick little update, currently 2:30, and we have not taken any orders. It's definitely probably the worst day of the week so far. So yeah, we'll see you guys soon, hopefully. We are back on the road because we have an order from Pollo, Peru, showing 625, 2.5 miles. We just picked it up. The food was ready. I'm just so excited to be doing an order because I felt like I was sitting for the longest time, probably close to an hour, but it felt like forever. So yeah, let's get this dropped off. We'll see you guys back on the road. Guys, so we just got the order dropped off, right, from Pollo, Peru, and now we got our next order here from Chick-fil-A. Just picked it up, 625, like 2 miles, I think, tops. So hey, I'll take these, man. Even if they're small $6 orders, I'll do these till 5 non-stop. You know, hopefully get closer to $100. I think we're sitting at like $60 right now, so 62 maybe. So not the greatest. 64, I'm sorry, 64. Plus this one will be around 70. So maybe stepping it to $100. And then after that, we'll need 133 more to hit our goal. It's looking unlikely at the moment, but things can always change. Let's go. Guys, so we have our next order here from BBQ Chicken. Now, I haven't been here in a while because last time I came here, I waited like 25 minutes. They had just opened, and I don't know why they were trying to do all the apps, you know. But anyways, it was not a good experience. They had like no staff, and yeah. So I basically told myself I'm not gonna come back here for a few months, to, you know, in the hopes that they would get, you know, their stuff together. And it looks like they have. I went in there. The food was ready. You know, a couple of items showing 625, 3.5 miles. So we're gonna get this dropped off and keep it moving. Let's go. So doing the last drop off, I was gonna go to 7-Eleven and get a bottle of water and use the bathroom. And then they gave me an order from the place next to 7-Eleven, tea break pho and boba. And interestingly enough, it is saying it's a caviar order. I've never seen a caviar commercial. You know, so these people must have the app from like way back in the day, you know? Because I see a ton of DoorDash commercials, Uber Eats, Grubhub, but I've never seen a caviar commercial, you know? Anyways, we're about 10 minutes away, so we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we're heading back towards the town center. Just dropped off the latest order. It was just 625. Currently sitting at 83.28. It's 4 o'clock. So we're a long ways from hitting our goal of $233. But we're gonna keep trying. I think realistically we're probably gonna do around 150, assuming that, you know, it picks up a little bit. I mean, I'm hoping for more than that, but you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see you guys on the next delivery. Alrighty guys, last time we checked in with you guys, it was daylight. It was about 4 o'clock. It's currently 5:12. Now it took us about 25 minutes after last checking in to get an order. We've done 2 orders since then. I'll toss them up on the screen here. I was on the phone. I believe we did a bar taco, and then we did a, where else did we go to? We went to bar taco. Oh, Mon Ami Gabi. You know, relatively low mileage orders, nothing too crazy or anything. But we finally broke the $100 threshold. We're sitting at $100 with 28 cents. So, you know, it took a while, but we did it. Now, we're only dashing until 7:30, so 2 hours and a half. Can we do 150 at least? I hope so. That would be $25 an hour, you know, or maybe we do. It is 2.5, so maybe not quite 25. That's why I think we could do it. But today's just been one of those days where I've seen some of the lowest offers on DoorDash for stack orders. I just declined one showing like $5, 2 orders. You know, I forgot what the mileage was, but it was irrelevant. If you want me to do 2 orders, it has to be at least $10. Like, at least, you know. So yeah, DoorDash is playing way too many games now. Let's see here, and they keep stacking. Like almost every single offer that's come my way is all stack offers. All of them are stack offers, and all of them are just not good. So we'll see how long it takes to get another order. We'll see you guys then. Guys, after about 15 minutes of waiting, we have our next order. We just picked it up. Pollo Peru, $6.25. I think it was going like 3 miles, maybe less. Jumped on it right away because again, today's one of those days where like the decent offers are, you know, they're not really there today. They're far and few in between, so trying to maximize our earnings, and we're running out of time. Currently 5:30, so let's get it. Let's get the last order dropped off here. The latest, not a lot, the latest order dropped off from Pollo Peru. We're sitting at $108.53. And look at this offer they just gave me. It says catering order, $9.81. Are you serious? For a catering order? Oh yeah, plus 2, you know, of the pay or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and risk it on this catering order that I just got right now. Mon Amiga B, 7 items, 6.2 miles, showing a $10.50 payout. We're gonna go ahead and risk it. The miles are not too bad, and it's not as outrageous as the one that they just sent me. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go. Guys, just got the order picked up over here from Mon Amiga B. The food was ready. I think this order is exactly what we need. I'm hoping that there's more than the $10.50. I'm hoping maybe 15 or higher. The subtotal is showing $147, so you know it's not a small order, but it's not huge. So I think there's a good chance we'll get something on there. So yeah, we'll see you guys at the drop-off. Guys, got the last order delivered. It was just $10.75. And you know what's funny? I was talking about yesterday about remembering customers' names. If I would have just looked at the customer's name, I would have remembered and not taken it. Because in the past, it doesn't matter what this customer orders, he always tips the same amount, $8. And that's his right, you know. We took the order at face value, so we at least got $10.50, and it ended up being $10.75, so no complaints there. But if I would have just looked at it, then I wouldn't have taken it. I would have taken my chances maybe with a different order, you know. But it is what it is. We're currently sitting around $119, and then after doing that drop off, we were coming back to the town center. Of course, we got this order here from Total Wine. It was showing us $9.50, 4.4 miles, 1 item. I took it because it was just a 1 item, so I figured, you know what, we can knock this out relatively quick, and it's almost $10. So yeah, we made it to the Total Wine. Was in there for like about 2 minutes, back in the car. So it's currently $6.20. After doing this drop off, we should be around almost $130, and then hopefully we can do $20 from 6:30 to 7:30, and then we're gonna call it a day. Of course, we're nowhere near our goal of $233, but it's just one of those days where it's just not very busy. So you know, we worked with whatever DoorDash gave us and Grubhub, which wasn't very much from Grubhub, but it is what it is. We'll see you guys at the drop off. I got the order dropped off. I didn't even realize we had $1 peak pay in my area until I swiped. And the customer, man, she was super nice. He said, hey, you know, I'm not gonna order until after Christmas, so I want to show my appreciation. He gave me $7 in cash on top of whatever he tipped on the app. That was pretty cool. See. So if I would have taken the order from the crappy customer that didn't tip a lot, then I wouldn't have gotten this one. So you know, it all works out in the end. No reason to get mad or anything. And then right afterwards, we got this order here from Papa John's. Stack offer showing $14.50, 4.7 miles. So we jumped on it right away. But yeah, there is $1 peak pay, like I said. So I probably would have still taken it if it only showed $12 for 4.7 miles. Mainly because the Papa John's here, they're really, really, really fast. So the food should be ready. And I want to ask him about a pizza bag, you know, so it doesn't hurt to ask. I'll ask him every single time until I get one. So yeah, we'll see you guys back on the road. Guys, got the orders dropped off. And they're being like $16.95, I think. So we're sitting at $145.73. We're basically one order away from doing at least $150. It's only $6.57, so we could potentially do $160, $170 maybe, who knows. But no luck on the pizza bag though. I definitely tried. The guy said they still don't have any. I asked him if he knew when they were gonna get more. He kind of just gave me a generic answer like, oh, we're not sure. But it is what it is. So now we have about half an hour to do at least one more order for sure to get to 150. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we just picked up what's probably going to be our last order of the day, or our last set of orders. The stack offer showing $16, 3 items. I want to say 5.4 miles maybe from Bartaco and North Italia. We got both the orders picked up. Currently 7:23, so we're gonna finish a little past 7:30, but that's okay. At least we're gonna finish clearing my secondary goal of $150 since the original goal was unreachable today. It is what it is. We tried, you know, we definitely tried. So let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. We just dropped off the last 2 orders. It's currently 7:40 at night, and we're gonna finish at $163 with 23 cents. It's a long ways from 233, but I still think it's pretty respectable. I mean, you know, it wasn't very busy today. It was one of those days, and those days will happen, you know. Hopefully tomorrow will be a much better day. Tomorrow's goal will be different, of course, because we're gonna challenge ourselves, you know, with whatever I did last year, which I'm sure will probably maybe toss up a little preview here for you guys. But yeah, so thank you so much for coming along. We'll see you guys next time. You all be safe.